salt actually has medicinal properties, just like in general, particularly Himalayan salt, which is, of course, found in the Himalayas. But the beauty of it is that it's antiviral, it's antifungal, antibacterial, and it's anti-inflammatory. I can't float. Like, literally, as a kid, I could not float.
Right.
I was a great swimmer, but I can't float. And so I said to the lady, am I going to float? She says, for sure. The reason is because the water has so much salt in it, it's like the Dead Sea.
Right.
There's so much salt, you automatically float.
It supports you.
Right. And so I fell asleep. It was wonderful.
That's amazing.
It was peaceful. It was nice. It was great. Everyone should try it.
Is there any therapeutic benefit to putting yourself in a deprivation tank?
So the idea behind sensory deprivation is you totally remove all stimuli, which is why there's no lights, no music, no sound, whatever. You remove all stimuli, and you almost become one. You don't even feel gravity. So the water is body temperature, and when you're floating, you don't realize you're, like, floating or there's water because you're just kind of you're just there. And so what happens is, the belief is sensory deprivation leads to lowering your blood pressure, lowering your heart rate.
In a natural way.
In a natural way, increasing your serotonin levels, which are, and your happy
levels,
chemicals.
right?
So yeah, so there's great science behind it, and it's fun.
So what are
Here's some tips. So this is what I use.
That's the unit you use.
This is not the one I use. It's at my house, but this is for you. So you put Himalayan salt underneath here, and you just breathe it in.
Is it filled?
Yeah. And so when you breathe it in, you're actually breathing the air that's coming off the salt, through the salt. It goes into your, like if you have a sinus problem or congestion, and it actually will thin the mucus because it's pretty cool, right? So it thins the mucus, which allows you to...
the same properties as walking in the sea air.
That's right. So this is an old-fashioned thing. It's gargling. 1 teaspoon of salt with some warm water 3 to 5 times a day for about 30 seconds. It will clear your congestion,
and
your sinuses.
And any infection you have brewing back there.
And it cleans because, once again, salt.
Nothing grows in salt.
There you go. So it's very helpful. These are pretty cool. These are called salt candles. And so what happens is it creates water vapor. The water vapor will grab irritants in the air and take away the irritants through the water vapor and increase more negative ions. So it's very simple. You put it in your house, you light it.
And pretty.
And pretty, right?
Yeah.
Very calming.
Very cool.
This is another old school. You take some salt in your bath. You take some oatmeal in your bath. And it's awesome because it helps to hydrate your skin, soothe your skin, increase your circulation, so your skin has this great glow, a smoothness to it. This is a salt pillow. These are really cool. It's made of Himalayan salt inside. The nice thing about it, if you have earaches, headaches, and you know the air with the salt, once again, it kind of aerosolizes the salt minerals and the nutrients.
And helps dry out the passage.
Helps dry out, helps open it up.
Really great.
Wonderful.
Really good tips.